done, and we have a special guest today. So I want you all to get ready. Oh, look who's here. Say you're welcome.
Hi.
Okay. So say a little bit more,
So,
Linda.
I'm Lyndon in elementary school.
What elementary school? Alcalva Elementary School. Anyway, welcome to our reading on Mondays. We have Lyndon here, but we have a special guest from Central Gwinnett High School, and we are going to invite Nola in. All right, Nola, are you out there? We're about to bring you on into the stream. She's in. Hello. So again, we want to thank Nola for joining us today. We are trying to get more people to come and read on our Facebook page for our young adults, well, our young children, they're little kids, but we're trying to encourage them to love reading. So Nola is going to take over the screen and she is going to read to you today, and then we'll come back. Right, Lyndon? Will we be back?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be back. Okay, and if you have any questions or anything, please put it down in the comments. Nola is from Central. I think I said that. So Nola, take it away. I'm going to hide off.
Okay, thank you so much. Hello, everyone. My name is Nola, and today I will be reading to you guys The Princess and the Frog. So this is one of my all favorite. It was one of my all favorite time story. I really love it as a kid. I'm still obsessed with the story till today. I still watch the movie version, the book version, everything because I really love it, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So let's see, The Princess and the Frog. Once upon a time, there was a princess. Many a suitor came to the palace to win her hand in marriage. But it seemed to the princess that each one of them looked at her without really seeing her at all. They act like there is nothing more to a princess than her fine crown and royal dresses. She said to herself with a frown. One afternoon, after one of these visits, the princess thought, "Sometimes I wish I were little again." She found her favorite ball from her childhood, the one that sparkled when she threw it up high to the sun. She took the ball to the palace yard and threw it higher and higher. One time she threw it extra high, and when she ran to catch the ball, she tripped on a tree stump. The ball fell and blopped right down into the royal well. She raced over it to fetch for her ball before it dropped too far. But by the time she got there, she could no longer see it in the water. "Oh no," she moaned. "This is terrible." Just then, a small green frog poked its head above the water. "Maybe I can help you," said the frog. "Yes," said the princess. "Please get my ball." "No problem," said the frog. "But first, there's something I must ask of you." "What do you mean?" said the princess. "It is for you to spend time with me today," said the frog. "I'm not sure I know what that means," said the princess. "Just spend time with me today," repeated the frog. "All right then, fine," said the princess. "Now please get my ball." "I'm on it," said the frog. He dived deep into the well. A few moments later, up he came with the ball held high in one hand. "Thank you," said the princess, taking it from him. She turned to go. "Wait a minute," said the frog. "You promised to spend time with me today." "I already did," she said with a shrug, and the princess walked back to the palace. That night at dinner with her family at the royal advisors, there was a knock on the door. The servant opened the door and saw no one there. The frog, standing down low, cleared his throat. "The princess promised to spend time with me today," said the frog in a loud as voice as he could. "So here I am." "Daughter," said the king from afar at the end of the table, "did you promise to spend time with this frog as he claims?" "Sort of," said the princess. After a pause, she added, "Oh, very well. Come on in." The servant set a new place setting for the frog, and he hopped over to the royal dining table. Conversation turned to a topic of concern in the kingdom. None of the royal advisors knew what to do. "Father, if I may," said the princess, "perhaps we could—" "Stop," said the king, cutting her off. I have enough advisors, believe me. If I may, said the frog. And it was the first time he had spoken at the table. There's more to a princess than her fine crown and royal dresses. The princess stared at the frog. How could this little frog, more than anyone else, understand such a thing? After the dinner, the frog bowed to the princess. He said, "You have done what you said you would. I suppose it's time now for me to go." "No, wait," said the princess. "It's not that late. How about a walk in the garden?" The frog was delighted. The two of them walked in the royal garden, the frog hopping along the stone wall so he and the princess were at the same level and could talk easily. They laughed about many, many things. Later, when the sun set, they admired the deep roses red as it cast in the sky. "I had a very good time too," said the frog. "Who knew?" said the princess with a laugh. She leaned over and kissed the frog lightly on his cheek. At once, there was a puff of clouds and smoke. The small green frog had changed into a young prince. The princess jumped back in surprise, and who could blame her? The prince quickly told her not to worry, that all was well. Years before, an evil witch had put a spell on him that he must stay a frog until he was kissed by a princess. The witch had laughed an evil laugh, saying, "Like that will ever happen." But it did. Now the princess, now the prince and the princess could get to know each other better. Years later, after they were married, they had a beautiful setting made for the ball and placed it on their royal dining table. And when the sunlight shone into the palace windows, the ball sparkled for all to see. And they lived happily ever after. The end.
That was awesome. Thank you, Nola. That was awesome. I'm excited because we love
Thank
that
you.
story too. We love the story, and you did extremely well. So now you're telling me we have to find the different ways that we are posting it because you had it on your screen and you would have shared your screen with it.
Mhm.
I'm still learning how to do
Mhm.
believe, but it's all good. Thank you. So we have you coming in. Is it next Monday to read another?
Yes. Mhm. Yes.
Excellent. So we're going to play with it so that we can have
Mhm.
your pictures and your animation in the whole nine
Mhm.
so that it can work out even better next time
Mhm.
around.
Yes.
Now, do you come out and help us clean streets also or no?
The days that you guys choose on Saturdays, I usually work.
Okay.
So I don't get to, unfortunately, but I don't know when the next Saturday you guys are doing this.
Well,
So
I will make sure that you know. Do check our the website out and the
Mhm.
Facebook account. There's a link,
Mhm.
and just it's all of the dates are there for
Okay.
the Decula location as well as Lawrenceville location because it's almost time for you to get a T-shirt. Woo! I really do. Thank you, and God bless you.
Mhm.
I'll make sure that Miss I know that Miss Summers and Miss Allen is aware so that you can get your volunteer hours because I really do appreciate you and I know that the kids appreciate you. And again, it's just sharing the love of reading. Linda, did you have any questions? Because I know you believe you're a princess. Did you want to kiss a frog to see if you would? No, she don't want to. I don't know. It's a frog kissing me. Maybe she's like, no, mommy, we just not kissing no frogs over here. But anyway, again, thank you. God blessings to you, and we will see you again. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye. That was awesome. All right. Well, guys, me and Lyndon, say hello, Lyndon. All right. So again, if you would like to read on the Ubuntu for Youth Reading in the Community, which is every Monday, we do it around 6:30. Please see that email that's scrolling at the bottom. Email me, and we will make arrangements for you to come on into the room and read that book and share your love of reading because the children need it. I know we enjoy hearing the stories and we enjoy you all listening. We enjoy the questions and let us know what your favorite book is so we can get it and read it for you too. And yes, we are starting a 2022 book club again. We got books coming in, and we are going to be pushing them out again out into the community. So again, thank you for your time, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Ooh, dragonfly, flutter, flutter. Dragonflies. We love dragonflies.